Hi, today's subject is 8 ways to crank up your workouts. We all experience sticking points in our training, the results being we don't feel as if we're progressing. So here are some tips that will propel you forward. Number 1, emphasize the negative when moving weight. In other words, count 4 to 6 seconds on the negative portion of each repetition. For example, bicep curls, lower the weight 4 to 6 seconds on the way down. This works well on machine-based and barbell exercises, and it really makes bodyweight exercises far more challenging. Number 2, add in an isometric hold into your exercise, either at the end of a set or at 1 or 2 positions in the range of motion of each rep. Perform an isometric contraction. This is a type of contraction where you simply hold the weight and not move, yet the muscle is working hard. Do this for several seconds, motionless, before finishing the movement. This works great on shoulder raises, bicep curls and body squats. Word of warning though, be careful when you're performing the squats. Number 3, reinforce stricter form. I know that sounds obvious. Let's be honest here, who doesn't sometimes cheat and use momentum when lifting their weights? Instead, use very strict form to make the weight feel more challenging for yourself. This works well on bicep curls, push-ups, lat pull-downs and various types of rows. It seems obvious, but you'd be surprised by how many people overlook form as a way to benefit their workout results. Number 4, implement a full range of motion. Oftentimes people get in the habit of shortening the range of motion to make the exercise a little bit easier for themselves. It's human nature to do this. If the weight seems light, perform a full range of motion of the exercise while keeping safety and biomechanics in mind. This works well on pull-ups, bench press, flies, curls, lunges and squats. Number 5, this may seem obvious, but add manual resistance. If the weight is light, you can add in your own resistance. Instead of helping ease off the weight, you're applying more weight. Apply some extra weight to the bar, your dumbbells, your body, or even the limb that you're moving. If you've never done this before, you'll be surprised how much this will feel a bit more of a challenge and add difficulty to the exercise. This works well on machines, barbells and body weight exercises. Number 6, stand on one leg or narrow the base of support. If it's a standing exercise you're doing, put your feet together or even stand on one leg to challenge your stability. Of course, keep safety in mind too, as well as the overall goal of the exercise. At the same time, don't make it just about balance. If your goal is to build strength or increase muscular size with an exercise, but you make the lift so unstable it becomes a challenge just to balance, then you're obviously being counterproductive. Number 7, perform 1 1/4 reps. This technique works particularly well with exercises that have a longer range of motion, such as squats, leg presses and bench presses. To incorporate this technique, perform the eccentric phase and lift the weight just 1/4 of the range of motion and then return to the starting position and perform a full range of motion on the concentric exercise. As an example, if you squat down all the way, squat up just 1/4 of the way, squat back down again, then stand all the way up. A set of 10 of these reps is considerably tougher than a traditional set of 10 reps. Number 8, perform partials at the end of the exercise that you're doing. Once you have finished the normal set, perform partial reps during the part of the movement where you think you need improvement. For example, bench pressing. When you can't push out any more full repetitions, lower the bar from a straight arm position to just above halfway down. Warning though, have a spotter to help you just in case you start to get a bit enthusiastic. You can even vary this range of motion just a little by moving your hands to a slightly different position with each set. This way you can keep your muscles guessing what's going to happen next. That concludes today's message. If you would like my guidance to ensure you're taking the right action to help you reach your goals, simply click on the link where you'll find out more about having the right plan in place and taking action on that plan. Bye for now.